Hello, this is Jen Mitchell Love from Solace Divorce Mediation, and today's live is inspired by my dear friend Summer. And the reason that this is dedicated to her is because, and it's for all of you, is because Summer helped me to remember how powerful gratitude is as a practice in my daily life. And so I wanted to do this live to share with all of you, any of you going through divorce or anyone going through a hard time, gratitude is a power emotion, which means, on the whole scale of low vibing, kind of low energetic vibrations, which are, anger, depression, frustration, overwhelm, fear, a lot of the feelings that oftentimes accompany divorce. Those are the lower ones. And then higher, we have freedom, bliss, joy, love, gratitude. And gratitude being one of the power emotions, the power that it has is when you are in a space of gratitude, you cannot feel any of those lower vibrational feelings. Meaning, when you're in a space of gratitude, really tuning into what you are grateful for in your life, you cannot feel angry about anything. You cannot feel frustrated. You cannot feel overwhelmed. You cannot feel stressed. You feel the space of gratitude. And so that's what I encourage you to practice while you're going through your divorce journey. And the reason that I'm honoring Summer in this video is because she asked me if I would be an accountability kind of partner for her in reflecting and sharing our gratitude every night. So for the last couple weeks, every night before I go to bed, I am capturing all of the things that I'm grateful for with that day. And the kind of insight that was shared with me is the more specific, the better. And in every gratitude share, to focus gratitude on myself. And so I want you to do that too. When you're really thinking about what you're grateful for, make sure to carve out time for yourself. What are you grateful for? How you're handling things? I'm so grateful. I took care of myself today and I went to the gym and I swam and I sat in the sauna and the hot tub and I drank a lot of water. I'm so grateful that I didn't respond and react the way that I normally would to my spouse, when going through a divorce or whatever it might be. Definitely make sure that you are honoring yourself and all the amazing things that you're doing for yourself. And this practice of gratitude, what I have found from being in this space for the last couple weeks of every evening revisiting my gratitude, is when I go to sleep, I'm in that space of gratitude. I'm feeling really good. I'm really grateful that I have food in the fridge and I have a home that I love, that I live in, and I love that I'm surrounded by nature, and I'm so grateful that my kids are happy and they're healthy, and I'm so grateful that I'm happy and healthy and that I'm able to move my body to navigate this life. Be very, very specific in what you are grateful for. And if you're struggling to find gratitude with your spouse right now because you're going through a divorce, start with the easy things. If you have kids together, that's a really powerful start for gratitude, because your children wouldn't be those children without your spouse having been a part of that. And so being grateful for your spouse's participation in the creation of these children, being grateful, think of the great memories, think of all the fun things that you guys did together, and maybe adventures you took together, trips you went on together. Those are easy gratitude things that you can focus on. And then as you continue this practice of gratitude, and as you really work through, the reflections that your spouse is providing you, which I just made a video yesterday, and it is going on the Solace University website today. It is the divorce mirror exercise. And once you go through that exercise, it's a 6-step process. you will have clarity regarding what it is your spouse is here to teach you. And when you have that clarity and you're able to release those attachments, and release any of the beliefs that are no longer serving you, that's when you really can step in a space of deep, deep, deep gratitude for your spouse, when you can recognize that it is a soul contract and you are here to learn from each other and you are reflecting things to each other, and it is all for your highest and greatest good. So, gratitude as a practice, I can share with you from firsthand experience, and gratitude is something I've tuned into over the past 15 years of this journey that I've been on of my spiritual path. But again, thank you to Summer. For the last 2 weeks, I have been doing this every night. And not only do I feel really good when I'm going to bed because I'm in that heightened space of gratitude, but I'm finding day to day as I'm navigating my day, I'm finding more and more things that I'm so grateful for. Just looking up at the sky and being like, oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful these clouds are. Look how blue this sky is. Look, oh, the sun feels so good on my face and on my body. And any little thing, I'm realizing that it's really easy to be grateful for. And there's so much to be grateful for in this life. And I think when you're going through a hard time, a difficult time, which of course divorce is that, I think tuning into gratitude is something that can help you. It can help you to feel better. It can help shift kind of all the noise. It can quiet the noise, the chaos, the overwhelm, the fear. It can quiet all of that and just shift you to a space of connection to yourself, connection to your life, hopefully connection to the divine, to the universe, to God, to source, whatever you use to kind of be in that space, whatever you call that. That is the power of gratitude. And I am sending you so much love. I hope you enjoy your gratitude practice. I know I will be enjoying it this evening and every night moving forward. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Mwah.